Now to the new court filing detailing new evidence about Donald Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election. It's part of special counsel Jack Smith's case for why the former president is not immune from prosecution. Senior national correspondent Terry Moran has the details. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, George. This is an extraordinary move by special counsel Jack Smith. His sweeping new brief is essentially a roadmap of the case he has built against Trump over the past 2 years, laying out the evidence and unsealed just 34 days before the 2024 election. This morning, the explosive 165-page filing by special counsel Jack Smith loaded with new evidence aimed at bolstering Smith's case that when the defendant lost the 2020 election, he resorted to crimes to stay in office. The sweeping legal brief comes as a response to the Supreme Court's decision in June that presidents and former presidents are immune from prosecution for most official acts, which was a major legal victory for Trump at the time. But in this new filing, special counsel Smith argues that Trump's actions to overturn the 2020 election were not the official acts of a president, but the illegal deeds of a losing candidate, one who knew he lost and was told so repeatedly. Among the new evidence, prosecutors say a witness will testify that Trump mocked his own election lawyers' false claims about voter fraud, calling them crazy, even as he, quote, adopted and amplified them. Smith also argues that Trump was directly responsible for the tinderbox that he purposely ignited on January 6th, knowing he had only one last hope to prevent Biden's certification as president, the large and angry crowd standing in front of him.
We fight. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
This filing reveals that prosecutors have obtained evidence from Trump's personal phone, data showing that Trump had his Twitter account open and active for most of the afternoon, while the Capitol was being stormed by his supporters and while Fox News played on the TV in the dining room off the Oval Office. In the middle of it all, Trump tweeting that his vice president, Mike Pence, did not have the courage to do what should have been done to protect our country and our Constitution. Smith argues in his brief that that tweet wasn't an official presidential act sent to address a matter of public concern and ease unrest. It was the message of an angry candidate upon the realization that he would lose power. According to the special counsel's filing, shortly after Vice President Mike Pence was whisked to a secure location by the Secret Service, Trump was informed by a White House staffer who hoped, quote, the defendant would take action to ensure Pence's safety. Instead, Trump, quote, looked at him and said only, so what? Donald Trump and his legal team are blasting this filing by the special counsel because it was unsealed and made public so close to Election Day. They are accusing the Biden Justice Department of trying to interfere with the 2024 campaign.